These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Frank 26 has a bank story. Says this time we didn't go down, we just called the bank. We said we wanted to see if we can exchange some currency. He said, what kind of currency? We said the Iraqi dinar. He didn't even skip a beat. He said, well, I'm not sure about that one right now. Let me talk to my colleagues and I'll get back to you. Easy peasy. We were just kind of shocked. He put me on hold, came back, and he very calmly said, Sir, with the amount that you told us you have, the Brinks truck will come to your house. They will do the exchange right there in your house. Then you'll be good to go. It'll be in your bank. You'll be able to verify it on your phone in your app that shows your banking information. He said you'll be able to validate on a computer, all that jazz. The money is in your account. They're saying we should have and accountant and tax attorney, and they have a list of all that, and they'd be more than happy to share. I said, no, thank you. I have all that covered. It was amazing. Our jaws dropped, and this was last Monday, by the way. All right, moving on to Militiaman has an article quote. Alak says, when we reach the point where everyone is headed towards using the official and fundamental channels in the transfer process, then we find no room for there to be two prices for the dollar. Militiaman says that's when he'll make his move. If he's not ready now, when will he be? I don't know. That's his call. It's on him to know the marketplace. When is the safest time to do it? He's saying over the passage of time, it gets shorter and shorter because the people are using the system properly. Once he changes the exchange rate, I think that market, the two prices go away like that. All right, Claire has an article quote, a turning point in financial policies. What comes after the cancellation of the dollar movement monitoring platform? Quote, the entry of the central bank, Iraqi, the U.S. Federal Reserve as a supervisory body, and assigning transfer operations to Iraqi banks that have relationships with major international banks such as Citibank, JP Morgan will contribute to accelerating transfer operations and limiting data manipulation, eliminating the parallel market. All right, Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report. Firefly Television is showing a special report about the Newport and investment project. They say these ports will change Iraq's economy forever. All right, Sandy Ingram says Zimbabwe's new currency is set to trade on the Forex market. Why do we discuss why we watch the ZIG currency so closely when most of IQD investors, we watch Zimbabwe's currency because, like Iraq, Zimbabwe had currency where it took $1.47 to make one Zimbabwe dollar. Iraq's currency was over 3 IQD to $1 before 2023. Like Iraq, the country ran into hardship, was devalued, and spiraled downward. We watch Zimbabwe and other developing countries' currency for ideas on how Iraq may handle its currency revalue, float, reinstatement, or central bank digital currency. Zimbabwe has lots of gold and Iraq has lots of oil. Zimbabwe plans for its gold-backed currency to trade on the Forex market. However, they did not tell us when this event will happen. All right, Militiaman says the currency, the dinar, hits the Forex. I think everybody's going to have an awakening. I know I will. Claire has an article quote, says planning. We will start the census next Thursday. The Ministry of Interior announces the start date of the curfew and those exempted from it. Quote, the population census will continue until December 10th. The 20th and 21st of this month will be for the census of family members, indicating that the numerators for you, will visit families more than once, and the curfew will gradually be lifted from the areas where the census is being conducted. Lastly, Frank 26 says, I don't believe a program rate would give me any hope, would give me any optimism for the future, let alone for the present. All right, and I will be doing these YouTubes as much as possible to get back to my daily routine. We're still working on getting settled here. We had some pretty serious issues with the moving situation. We're trying to still settle all of that. Hopefully, I'll get back into a groove sometime soon. And it's nice to see y'all commenting very nice things. I haven't had a chance to get back to it yet, but I'll be getting on here as regular as possible, hopefully soon, and get back to the daily YouTubes. Thanks for tuning in.